Ow. You know, I just noticed that it was saying Habakkuk Testament instead of Exodus Testament. Whoops. Alright, more Habakkuk.
Прозрение обманутых есть возмездие для лжецов. Вот правда от возврата, которого вы беспричинно боитесь. Дыра ведет в логово спиритов, из которого они явились к нам когда-то в незримой форме. В дыре всех нас ждет вечное рабство и гниение. Павшие туда будут пожираемы изнутри и снаружи, окруженные тьмой и отчаянием. Спириты не люди и не создатели людей. Их цель привести в дыру как можно больше жителей Земли. Имеющие глаза да увидят. Фреймы, рабские клетки, догмы исхода, кнуты, а сверкающий большой мир — приманка для простодушных.
Wow, that was a sinister picture you just made there.
Фреймы возврата, сбросившие ермо спиритов, боролись с их ложью до конца, и время последней битвы пришло. Теперь спириты заплатят за все. Легат, сыны Земли транслируют через меня свою волю. Захвати Арк-9 и возьми в плен всех найденных там спиритов. Если ты сделаешь это, то откроешь для нас путь на Землю, прекрасный мир, откуда наших предков когда-то забрали спириты. Уничтожь базу исхода. Твоя задача — ошеломить противника. Опасайся скам-машин, которые исходники предпочитают в обороне. Никто не остановит нас на пути к победе.
Alright, so we're going to capture Arc 9, and that Habakkuk Testament was kinda, you know, how should I put, over exaggerating of something. I don't know how this word is pronunciated. So capture Arc 9. We need their spirits to get the portal on the root worlds activated. Because alpha portals, they need spirits to operate, and if you remember, the spirit on the root world died. A horrible death inside the portal. Oh man. Alright, again, classic development scheme. Laser lab, snipers, limos. We're not gonna use a lot of scourge machines here because, well, we have to capture enemy frame, not like obliterate it completely. And that's what scourge machines are good at. They obliterate things. And actually, let's...
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть попробует сдвинуться.
Yeah, I could watch this terraforming forever.
Лаборатория готова. Строение изготовлено.
I don't really know if there are any other games with such, you know, neat terraforming mechanics.
Робот готов. Прораб готов строить. Запомнил координаты.
Alright, so they're going the same way as we do.
Группа ждет.
But I think at some time they'll pop their Exodus lab and they'll start producing their scam splitters.
Строение изготовлено.
which is, you know,
Строение
not
изготовлено.
not really good. Oh, what I need again?
Строение изготовлено. Робот готов. Робот готов.
And yep, there it goes.
Строение
Exodus Lab.
изготовлено.
Alright, next terraforming portion.
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Лазерная пушка готова. Лаборатория изменена. Робот готов. Лаборатория изменена.
Listen to that Harbackhood music. Boy.
Группа изменяет себя.
And that's actually one of the things I miss in Emperor's Testament and in Perimeter 2. Music in both of those games, it's not really good, especially in Perimeter 2. In Perimeter 2 it's like your generic electronic thing, not even like memorable. I mean, the main theme is somewhat memorable, but it's only because it's the most, well, let's say you hear it most of the game, just because it's not even that good or impressive or anything. Oh, right, wow, that's a big motherfucker.
Группа ждет. Группа ждет. Группа изменяет себя. Наш сквад.
Alright, let's go kill some snipers.
Робот готов. Выдвигаемся. Идем к цели. Мы теряем сквад.
And let's kill our energy supply as well. Why not?
Выдвигаемся. Идем к цели. Прораб готов строить. Прораб не против.
Buildmaster doesn't mind. Alright, then build me another core if you don't mind.
Группа ждет. Выдвигаемся. Ядро готово.
Now let's start being annoying.
Сквад атакован.
Yay, we're being annoying. Yeah, you have to excuse me, I'm trying to be perfect with these core locations. Because that way we get the C efficiency coefficient like 0.9.
Сквад атакован.
We're getting much more energy this way. And we need a lot of energy because those Limo guys, they're power hungry.
Бригадир не боится работы. Бригадир не боится работы. Бригадир согласен на переезд.
They're power hungry.
Прораб не против. Прораб не против. Запомнил координаты. Лаборатория готова. Робот готов. Коллектор пуст. У нас нет энергии. Мы остались без энергии.
Stop shouting, I know we're out of energy.
Мы теряем склад. Группа ждет.
Alright, I think I accidentally did something I was not supposed to do. Still,
Бригадир не боится работы.
we're
Пусть
kinda good.
попробует сдвинуться.
Kinda good.
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть
Kinda.
попробует сдвинуться. Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Строение изготовлено.
Oh, whoa. Oh, shit.
Мы под защитой периметра.
Do not want. Do not want.
Теряем схват.
How about no?
Выдвигаемся. Выдвигаемся.
Do not want. How about nope? No?
Мы
Sheesh.
остались без энергии.
What again? What a surprise.
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Наш склад. Идем к цели.
Inch
Выдвигаемся.
forward.
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Ядро готово.
Yay! More cores.
Бригадир не боится работы. Бригадир согласен на переезд. Бригадир согласен на переезд.
More cores means more energy. More energy means basically more everything. Actually, I like
Коллектор пуст.
this
У нас
sort
нет
of
энергии.
mechanics where you don't
Достаточно
need to
энергии.
harvest resources to do
Бригадир
things.
не боится работы.
I mean, it kind of brings this interesting thing into gameplay, where you're trying to balance your income and expenses. I mean, it was done really well in I guess in Total Annihilation, the one game that started this mechanic, and then Supreme Commander. This game, it has this nice too.
Группа ждет. Идем к цели.
Ooh, look at me, I'm creeping closer. Whatever you're gonna do.
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Бригадир не боится работы.
Yeah, our efficiency coefficient is 1. Exactly 1.
Коллектор пуст. Недостаточно энергии. Бригадир согласен на переезд. Бригадир не боится работы.
Oh, look, we can we can dig down those mountains. So, let's do it then.
Бригадир не боится работы. Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Наш склад. Мы остались без энергии. Выдвигаемся.
And if you're wondering, this is a different recording session. I'm recording actually the next day after the previous level being recorded, because it took me a little bit of time to find out what the hell was going on, and I still don't know what the hell is going on, why the game decided to be like nope,
Мы остались без энергии.
not
Бригадир
do
не
anything.
боится работы.
Alright, pause construction of this.
Ядро готово.
Oh, what? Let's do this way. Let's completely get rid of this mountain mass, this land mass here.
Пусть попробует сдвинуться. Бригадир не боится работы. Бригадир
You go
согласен
forward.
на переезд.
Also, again, just recently actually found it out yesterday, Perimeter and Perimeter Emperor's Testament, and I guess Perimeter 2 are all on Steam, so if you want, you can get it. Oh, and also on Steam I saw a thread that saying that like English voiceover are far superior to Russian. Well, as I said, I kinda like the English voice of the Emperor more. And well, the rest I prefer Russian version.
Бригадир согласен на переезд. Бригадир согласен на переезд. Бригадир.
And also about new Sid Meier's Civilization series, like this was Beyond Earth. I played it a bit, and it actually reminded me about Perimeter because of well, basically what replaced ideologies there. There are three like affinities they called: the purity, the supremacy, and the harmony. Well, and they all have somewhat different playstyles. Like, well, purity is like fixed on humans being the ultimate beings, like they are good as they are, and nothing needs to be changed about them. While supremacy actually is more like creating Borg-like collective, and harmony is about creating Zerg-like collective, joining the mind of colonists with the hive mind of the planet. So it goes like that, yeah. So, and why does it remember me? Well, why does it remind me of Perimeter? Well, because, as I said, harmony is about symbiosis with native planet life. Purity is all about keeping the mankind as is. And supremacy is about technical modification of human bodies. Now, why does it sound like it could be very... Why does it sound like it's very much like Exodus, Harborhood, and the Empire? Because, you know, Harborhood is like symbiosis with the Scourge, the native life of the Sponge. And Exodus is like all about keeping mankind in their pure form, and Empire is again like Borg collective. Yeah, so there you have it.
Робот готов. Идем к цели.
So yeah, that kind of reminded me of about that. Of course, it also reminded me about like the classics like Borg, Zerg, and Aryans. Yeah, actually, the first time I ever talked about this game with my friends, I was like, yeah, there's like three ideologies: the Zerg ideology, the Borg ideology, and the Aryan ideology. Yeah, I kind of went there, yeah. Mostly because the game itself is actually, well, not that good. So you can say that I didn't like it that much. However, I did like the Civilization 5 with all add-ons, but it's kind of sad seeing that game devs these days are taking this as trend. I mean, releasing the game basic and then improving it with DLCs, which of course are not for free. But again, someone speculated that the game actually calls for some files that are then mentioned in logs, but they're just not there. Like some guy said that there's supposed to be a religion of like something Church of Black Sun and other sci-fi names or something. I don't really remember.
Наш сквад уничтожить. Ядро готово.
So, basically, what's this trend? What I'm talking about? It's making a full game, cutting parts out of it, then pretend you're developing it for a few months, and then release it as DLC. Back in the day, when the sun was high and trees were taller and everything else was better, they didn't do that. And that makes me sad. Also, new Borderlands game, also not that good. I mean, I played the Borderlands 2, like, made it through it 3 times, and I still think I may someday get back to it if I'll have someone to play with in the first place, because well, it's a game you're supposed to play with friends, you know. And unfortunately, well, not all of my friends are interested in it. Let's put it this way. Hey, look! Hey, look!
Трансформация удалась. Уничтожить. Группа ждет.
How about you destroy this, please? Now this, please.
Сквад атакован. Мы теряем сквад.
Now, care to blow this thing up? Well, yeah, the beginning is kinda interesting, but after I dropped on the moon surface itself, I kinda didn't want to play it anymore, because it felt exactly like Borderlands 2. Exactly the same experience. Well, maybe the gravity is even lower, but nah, not something I really expected to be like this brand new game. I mean, both of those games feel like not standalone games, more like mods, fan-made mods. And to be honest, Perimeter Emperor Testament has this feeling too. And what's worse is, well, it's not really a good mod at the well, we're at it.
Наш сквад уничтожить.
All right.
Ядро готово.
We're getting places. We're doing things.
Прораб готов строить. Прораб не против.
What's the fur?
Прораб не против. Ядро готово.
Alright, so we're almost there. Almost there. Now,
У нас нет жалости.
let's get rid of this thing here.
Ядро готово. Этой структуры больше нет.
I don't need this bomb lab. Because basically we already almost won the mission. And we won the mission, just as I freaking say that we're about to win. Success! We've captured the Arc 9. The only frame that, except for Cluster, but as you might have guessed, Cluster is our main protagonist of the game. So, it's the only other frame that stayed loyal to the cause of Exodus.
Ребят, только что захваченные тобой спириты были осмотрены сынами Земли. Ничто не может укрыться от их всепроникающего взгляда. Сознание спиритов — это глубокий колодец лжи и притворства. Но на его дне была найдена правда о нашем происхождении, доказывающая правоту возврата. Мы немедленно отправляемся на Землю.
And so we have captured the spirits, and well, now we're going back down to the root world. But what are we going to do with the rest of the frame?
Примите последний завет от жителей фрейма Арк-9. Наш город был захвачен возвратниками Зодиака и лишен спиритов. Все легаты казнены. Управляющий терминал фрейма перепрограммирован. Все наши попытки вернуть над ним контроль провалились. Оставляя нас, возвратники инициировали процедуру прыжка на новый мир. Без спиритов Арк-9 останется там навсегда. Мы видели возврат в его истинном виде. Они были вокруг нас и внутри нас. Память об этом лишает сил и намерений. Нам больше не нужен большой мир. Мы знаем, что даже там мерзость скверны симбиотов будет с нами. Прощайте, братья.